Hello, good day. In this virtual class, we'll be looking at this question before us, basically on number base. Here we have 3b 5e in base 16 divided 8 in base 16. If you recall that in base 16, we usually use alphabets. 10 is A, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and E is 14. Remember that in any base, the highest digit you can obtain there is usually 1 and less. The highest digit that can appear in any base is usually 1 less than the base. So the highest digit in base 16 should be 15, which is represented with the letter F. Okay, so here A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, that's what they actually stand for. Now, how do we carry out divisions in this aspect? That is what we're going to look at in this class. We're going to use the long division approach. Here is the number doing the division, and the number that is dividing is 3, B, 5, E, base 16. Okay. Now, usually, in division, you usually start from the far left. Okay, the last digit to the left. You look at the divisor. If it is possible that this number can be contained in this last digit here to the left. If the answer is yes, you continue your operation. Otherwise, if it cannot be contained in 3, the first thing to do is to multiply this number here 3 by the base, like we did in ternary. So here, that's what will happen here. So in this place, we first of all look at this. This will be 3 times 16, and that gives 48. Usually, you're going to add the next digit to the right to it, and B here represents 11. So if 11 is added to 48, and that gives 59. So it is on this occasion that we will ask how many 8 are contained in 59. You see that it's definitely going to be 7, leaving the remainder, that is 56. So here, if we put 56 here, we subtract it as from this, that will give us 56 from here. That will give us 3. Now we're going to bring down this 5 here, okay, by asking ourselves again, can 8 be contained in this 3? If the answer is yes, then we'll continue. If no, we'll also go to multiply this 3 here, because it cannot be contained in 3. Okay, so we multiply this 3 by 16 again, and eventually we know it's going to give 48. Then we need to add this 5, the next digit to the right to it, plus 5 here, and this will give us 53. So if you ask ourselves now, how many 8 are contained here, definitely it's going to be 6. So here, every number here now that's supposed to be here is 53, not this 35 here. So this place is 53 because of the basic operation. And if you multiply 6 by 8, what we obtain there is what? Is 43. By the time we subtract, is 48. By the time we subtract here, what will be left here is the remainder of 5. Okay? Then the next thing we will also ask, is it possible that 8 can be contained in 5? The question is no. So we have to multiply 5 by 16, which is the base. 5 times 16, that gives 80. Remember, usually you must add the next digit to the right of it, and E here represents 14. So if 14 is added to 80, what we're going to get here is 94. So here, what should be here is 94. So definitely, let's ask how many 8 are contained in 94. Okay, now 8 in 9 is 1. Okay, leaving a remainder of 1. We attach it to this one to make it 14. So 8 in 14 is 1. Okay, leaving that is going to be 88. So if we subtract the leaving a remainder of 6. Remember, you cannot write 11 down here because you are operating in base 16. So 11 is represented with the letter B. So what should be here is B. Then the next question is that we're going to ask, is it possible that 8 can be contained in 6? First of all, is no. In that case, since there's no other number there, first of all, what you need to do here, you put the decimal points and multiply 6. Multiply 6 by what? By 16. By 16, and if that is done, that gives us what? 96. Okay, that gives 96. So if you ask yourself how many 8 are contained in 96, you will see that definitely is going to give us 12. Okay, so it's going to give us 12. So here we cannot put 12 here. We look at what 12 represents here. 12 is represent C. So we put point C. So here should be 88. We subtract here 6. If we multiply this by this, so it's going to give us 96. Minus 96, and what we have here is 0. So if you divide 3B5E, this is C, by 8, the result is going to be 76B point C. This is how to carry out division of number, especially if they are different from base 10. So the procedure are the same. It's just that each time you cannot divide, you have to multiply that number with the base given here and add it to the next digit to the right. Please, if this video is very useful to you, please help me like the video, subscribe, share, and I also want feedback from you. See you in my next virtual class.